Hi, you over here on this side with you, and we are here with my brother Ed Lehman, Alec Bradley, and you know, he is the man, the myth, the legend behind the egg roll, as quiet as it can be. He's the man who came up with that. So now he's over here working with Alec Bradley. We got a new stick from Alec Bradley, the 30 year. We're going to talk about that. Go ahead, Ed.
Welcome to PCA 2026 in lovely New Orleans. I'm Ed Lehman, Senior Brand Manager for Alec Bradley and El Rey Mundo. Coming to you live with Lee Mack. We're going to talk to you about the new Alec Bradley launch that we have here. It's called 30 Years. This is kind of an important one for me and the brand because it celebrates the 30th anniversary of Alec Bradley. And it's importantly because if you look back to when things were starting in 96, 95, 96, really there's those companies that came out, CAO, Alec Bradley, Drew Estate, Rocky Patel. They came out in a time in 95 and 96 where they didn't have any of the old school rules, right? Okay. So they didn't have any Cuban heritage. Right. They weren't Cuban. The creativity was very different. And it's because of those companies that I truly believe this, we have the industry that we have now. Okay. 96, these companies came out and they did things different and they allowed a different style of creativity to approach what we know as the hobby of cigars today, right? So you could, they became basically storytelling projects, right? So again, you know, no Cuban heritage or anything like that. They just wanted to make really, really great cigars. So Alec Bradley was one of those. 30 years in the business, it's not that long, you know, in the grand scheme of things, but it's long enough to really make an impact. So we really wanted to celebrate Alec Bradley, that milestone of 30 years with this product. I didn't want to have an anniversary style cigar. I didn't want to call it 30th anniversary because it's not about celebrating the 30th anniversary. It's celebrating the fact that we've been here for 30 years, we've changed the game, and it's respecting the past, but also really embracing the future. Okay, got it. So honestly, 30 years, it's not about the past 30 years, it's about the future. It's about the next 30 years. Next 30 years. So what we have here is we have 3 core sizes. We have 16 count boxes, typical Robusto, Toro, Gordo. You know, I wanted to have a really nice big billboard of Alec Bradley. Want to have a really solid blend, really solid price point. So the Robusto starts at $10, Toro's 11. The Gordo at 660 is 12, and then
some more great prices, y'all.
Great prices because, you know, we want to share the love, right? And we want to make it approachable and affordable for everybody. I also have a 10 count limited edition for 2026. It's a Perfecto. It's 6.5 by 54 Perfecto, 10 count box. This is going to be great for events. Right. You know, for somebody that's looking to buy something for a gift or anything. And I love that size too. And
so do I. I'm looking at it. I'm like, that's the size I like. What's the price point on the LE?
That $13.
And that ain't bad at all. That's not really bad at all.
So we've had Alec Bradley's had a long relationship with Rice, Cubana, Plasencia. With the acquisition, now we have access to other factories, our factories, but we still want to respect the fact that Alec Bradley has played really, really well with some of these phenomenal factories in Honduras. This one comes out of Rice's Cubana. You know, so we've been doing projects with Rice for 20 years at least. So we have a lot of love. They're like family to us. So Hugo and his family have created this blend for us. Hugo also has a farm in Trojas, Honduras. And he loves to use that tobacco. He's very proud of that tobacco. So we have a Honduran Trojas wrapper. We have a double binder of Honduran and Nicaraguan. And then we have Nicaraguan and Honduran fillers too. So, you know, again, very proud of this. It's coming to you live right after the show. The Perfecto is going to come a little bit later. We want to get the traction here and then come out with that Perfecto a little bit later. So, you know, I personally can't wait for you guys to try this. It is a really, really nice sort of full flavored, medium bodied blend. It's not overly spicy. You know, it's just got a lot of you know, those typical flavors from Southern Honduras that Alec Bradley is known for. This truly is in the DNA of Alec Bradley with Rice's Cubana. Fantastic smoke. So we're very excited for this. And again, this isn't isn't about the past 30 years, it's about the next 30 years, right? So we're happy that you're going to share that adventure with us as we move forward.
Nice, nice. Well, we're looking forward to it. The Alec Bradley, 30 years. We thank you very much, Ed, for your time, man, and we'll see you again.
Always great to see you, Lee.
Look forward. Always good to see you, man. Always good to see you. And like I said, you're looking great, man. All right, family, we are here this morning with my man Cory. I told him I wasn't going to stand next to him this year, but I see if I do like this and he does like that, we're like the same height. But Cory's a tall dude. You can stand up there, bro. We are here in the booth, and we're going to talk this morning about the new CAO America. CAO America. Everybody is getting ready for the 250th anniversary of the country, and everybody is celebrating in different ways, and CAO is celebrating because the CAO America is a stick we had before. Now we got the 250th anniversary version, so let's talk about it.
Let's do it. Yeah, that's right. So we got the special 250th anniversary edition of CAO America. What's special about this is an all-American blend.
Okay.
So using tobaccos from Connecticut and Pennsylvania. It's got the same barber pole wrapper as the core line of our America cigars. So it's that beautiful Connecticut broadleaf and Connecticut shade barber pole over Pennsylvania to the end Connecticut filler. So beautiful 5.5 by 55 soft box press. It's going to be $9.99 per cigar. So right under that $100 per box acquisition cost, beautiful presentation. It's going to hit store shelves probably sometime mid-May. Start shipping off first week of May. So we'll be in the humidor just in time for the holiday season.
I gotta say, you guys are really killing it with sub $10 cigars. And saying in this economy, people want to still smoke their cigars. They can't afford those $50, $60, $70, $80 cigars. Everybody has those, and you got a time.
There's a time and a place for those. Absolutely.
But every day you're not pulling that out.
No.
So I like this. The CAO America, all American tobacco, the 250th version of it. I like it. Less than $10.
That's right.
All right. Thanks, Cory. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Mac. Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure, man.
Absolutely.
All right, come on. You can point and shoot as we
all right.
talk about it. We're going to talk about now. We're here with Joe. Joe from, we're going to talk about Diesel. He's a part of the family. That's what he is. So we're going to talk about the Diesel stuff here and take it away, Joe.
Absolutely. Well, Lee, thanks for having me here today.
Absolutely.
So we got a couple really cool limited edition products here. First, I'm going to start with the backyard barbecue.
Everybody loves a backyard barbecue.
Absolutely. This is year 2. This is second year of this. We did pulled pork is what we called the first year.
Yes.
That was a Robusto. Second year, we've got the Toro burn ends. Right? It's a 10-pack. It's what we wanted to do was come out with a cigar that was like cigar of the summer. You know, something that you could grab, pick up the 10-pack, bring it out to the cookout, right, and just hand out some cigars, have some fun. So we wanted to keep the price approachable. We wanted to keep the cigar really good too. So the smoking experience on this is awesome. It's full-bodied out of AJ Fernandez factory. You know, Pennsylvania broadleaf wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, Nicaraguan filler. So some really serious, strong tobaccos, flavorful tobaccos. Price $7.49 a stick. So in this economy.
So listen, we went from $10 at another spot over here, and then now we got $7.49 a stick. In this economy, you can't beat that.
Absolutely. And actually, we kept the price the same from last year's Robusto to the Toro. So it's an even better.
Yeah, because you got a
we wanted to lean in.
Robusto.
Yeah, absolutely. But we just in this, you know, it's tough times. People are watching their dollar, but we wanted to come out with something that you could grab, share with your friends, and not go into the poorhouse for. So that's kind of the idea on that. Yeah. So that's the backyard barbecue series. Year 1 was a success. I think year 2 is going to be a big hit as well.
All right.
Then we've got the Diesel 90 Plus pack over here.
All right, 90 Plus.
Yeah, that's a full-time item. So we, you know, looking at the portfolio, we were kind of thinking, you know, our core lines, Whiskey Row Sherry Cask, Vintage Natural, and Vintage Maduro, all rated rated over a 90 in Cigar Aficionado.
Right.
So we wanted to kind of take a victory lap here. We also wanted to put them all in one convenient grab and go.
Right.
Right. And maybe you haven't had them all. Maybe you like Whiskey Row, but you haven't tried vintage,
right,
or vice versa. We wanted to come up with something where customers could come in, try them all. Again, good opportunity to share. That's $34.95 for that. So
okay.
4 cigars. They're Toros.
Right.
So yeah, really nice. We're excited about that. Then we've got the Diesel Whiskey Row Founders Collection Navalier.
Okay.
So I've been joking that I was paid by the word when I wrote that title out.
Yeah. Sounds French.
Yeah. Well, that's right. So it's one we do in collaboration with our partners at Rabbit Hole Spirits.
Okay.
So really cool. They've got the Navalier bourbon.
Right.
That was aged in French oak.
Right.
Right. So this is kind of their French oak expression. We aged the binder leaf for this cigar in the same Rabbit Hole barrels. Right. So we want to tell that story about that wood, that really cool kind of French accent on the that doesn't speak with a French accent. But our most premium diesel to date. That's $15.99 a stick SRP.
Okay.
But a really refined smoking experience. That barrel aging process, it keeps that bold character, that Nicaraguan tobacco, but it also imparts a really nice characteristic on the cigar. So that's an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, Nicaraguan and Dominican fillers as well. So that's full-bodied, but it's really, like I said, really balanced, really nice and refined.
Right. $15.99 is not bad price either. If you're stepping up now, $15.99, $16, not bad.
Yeah,
not bad.
absolutely, for special occasions.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Brother Joe, I appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Thank you for the time and explanations. We look forward to the Diesel Backyard Barbecue. We look forward to these Whiskey Row exclusives coming out. These are all going to be regular production sticks, right?
No, these are limited editions. So Navalier limited edition.
Big-ass word, it have to be limited edition.
We run out of ink if we didn't.
Exactly. Excellent. Thank you so much, Joe.
Of course.
I appreciate
Yeah, thank you again.
It's
great to see you.
Good to see you as well.
The reality is, Lee, when I did CAO Pelon Anejo, it was an LE, and then my guys liked it enough where they wanted to make it full time, so I did, and I made a full time product, and then they're like, well, maybe we don't want to do it full time, so they pulled the rug on it. But I had all these cigars from Pelon Anejo that I did, so it's been in the aging room for like almost 5 years. So I was like, let me use, because I love that blend, so let me use that cigar for this, because it's been in the aging room.
It's really good, and plus it's Honduran, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Look at it. Hold on. I gotta snag in some trouble right here.
How are you, Ed? I'm Michelle.
Nice to meet you, Michelle.
How you doing?
Good.
Michelle, say hey to the people over there.
Oh gosh.
Say,
hey, y'all.
hey, this is Michelle. She
Hi.
says she's not trouble, but she trouble.
Hey, listen, y'all have heard of Good Trouble, right?
Good to see you. All right, go ahead, brother.
So we're coming to you live again with Lee Mack, PCA 26 in New Orleans. I'm also over here with El Rey del Mundo, a very cool brand for me to work on. It's got a lot of that heritage that I love. Little counterpart to Alec Bradley, being 30 years old. This is a brand that has over 100 years of heritage going back to Cuba. So we're here talking to you about El Rey del Mundo Appointment Brazil. That's the new one that we're launching at the end of the show. This is a follow-up to what we did last year, Appointment Cameroon. We had a really lovely Cameroon Honduran wrapper grown by the Aurora family. That was a sleeper hit. Everybody loved it. Price point was great. I like to say that El Rey's is your favorite brand that you've never heard of, because it slides under the radar for the price point and what you get for it. This is a brand that I can confidently say punches well above its weight.
Right.
So Appointment Brazil is the follow-up to Appointment Cameroon. This has a Brazilian Air Paraca wrapper, Nicaraguan binder and fillers. Profile is very different. This is much fuller than Appointment Cameroon. I locked it in with the same sizes, so you have the Robusto, Toro, and the Gordo. The Gordo is still at 560. And again, locked it in with those price points, so the Appointment Cameroon and the Appointment Brazil can sort of share the spotlight with the sizes and the prices as as well. So really solid experience here. Really elevates the brand from its core. We have the Oscuro Natural and Shade. Let's just say, for example, at $7, this is $9, and then we have another line that's also here called King of the World. That's more of that $12, $13. So the King of the World is also right here. This is one that's really special to me. This one's called VSOP. So King of the World is an elevation of El Rey del Mundo. VSOP in the liquor world means very special old pale. In order to be VSOP, you have to have liquid that's aged at least 4 years in the barrel. I happen to have this blend that I created a handful of years ago that has been sitting in the aging room for more than 4 years. So my VSOP for a King of the World is very special old Parejo. This limited edition, we may have a couple boxes left, but I can confidently say that we probably sold out.
Sold out.
Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
Excellent. It's a good cigar.
But
I have smoked it. It's excellent.
I love smoking it. It's got this beautiful white ash, Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper, right? So it's got that medium bodied, a little bit of spice, sweetness. But the King of the World lets me continue to have this conversation around El Rey del Mundo, giving you something again that punches well above its weight. You can always come, instead of paying $20 for one, you can pay $20 for 3 of these, right? So we really want you to have a great experience with El Rey del Mundo. If it's not in your humidor, if it's not in your rotation, please go try it. It is a phenomenal cigar. That is very pocket friendly for you. So again, we're happy to be here. We're happy to make new fans of El Rey del Mundo. Certainly start with Appointment Brazil. It's here for you. If you don't see it in your retail, make sure that they get some because you won't be disappointed.
Absolutely. And once again, brother, I appreciate you.
I appreciate you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for listening, guys.
All right.
Appreciate it.
2026 PCA. I read the label.
Intención.
And I said, ooh. All right, family. Lee Mac 912, 2026 PCA. And I'm here with my man, John. Good thing is that we all have on these name tags, so you can just look at everybody and go, hey, John, how you doing?
Everybody knows Lee Mac anyway, though.
I don't know about that. But I was in the coffee shop this morning, and I met a guy who's he's an accessory guy here, right? And he's going, oh, everybody, we're good. And he goes, Lee Mac, that guy is a legend.
But we'll watch the videos, and we're always like, you sometimes forget the name, but the guy that smokes cigars in the car.
Right, him. Yeah, that guy.
So, Lee, thanks for stopping by, man.
Yes, sir.
So, I'm the brand manager for La Gloria Cubana.
Okay.
And so this year at PCA, we're launching a brand new La Gloria called Intención. Intención is just Spanish for intention.
Yes.
And the whole point is we're getting back to basics, back to the roots of La Gloria, back to the original intention of the brand, which is, as you know, bigger ring gauges, fuller bodied cigars at a great price. That's where classics started, Wabell started. When Wabell got a rating, the first cigar that started the cigar boom, it was a $2.90 cigar.
Right,
Prices are not there anymore.
Yeah, we're not paying $2.90 anymore. In fact, you probably don't want to smoke a $2.90 cigar.
I don't want to disparage anybody, but but a connoisseur like you will not.
Roger that.
So this is a really interesting blend. It's really great. It's made at our factory in Esteli. It's a Mexican San Andreas wrapper, an Indonesian binder, and fillers from Honduras and Nicaragua. The Nicaraguan comes from Esteli, little Viso, little Ligero, and then some Jamastron from Honduras, Viso, and some La Entrada Ligero. It's definitely a fuller bodied cigar. 3 sizes, a 5x54 Grand Robusto, a Toro, and a 6x60 Gigante. Really priced great for the current market. Banger of a cigar. And if you smoke it, you go, this tastes like La Gloria used to taste.
Right. This is what I remember. It's like going back to the old school,
Exactly. So you can see the beautiful, we brought the Vista back. Put a little bit of red color to pop.
Yeah, it looks nice. I said when I walked up, I was like, oh, wait a minute, I see something that looks interesting, so let me check it out.
That's the whole point. You want people to do that on a shelf.
Right, excellent. And it looks good. The color of the wrappers looks very nice in the box. And
thank you.
It looks rich. And what was the price again? Did we say?
We didn't say, but so there's 3 sizes. Retail price $5.99, $6.99, $7.99. Everything's under $8 retail. You can't
Come on, John. Come on.
Give the people what they want, Lee.
That's a great price. Great price. I've been talking about all the time, and throughout this whole booth, we're seeing the different folks here in the general booth, and it's just like, man, the price points are.
Well, we're listening, Lee. Like, you know, so times are tough. Everybody knows it.
Absolutely.
Prices keep going up every year, and that cigar you used to smoke for $8 is now $15.
Right.
So we got to bring in, you know, new cigars at new price points, new entry levels, you know, to the brand.
Right.
And get people back into our brands and give them what they want.
Right.
And again, everything, the 10/10 box, the Vista, make it pop.
Right.
Give them a value and give them a great cigar.
Okay, excellent. Well, John, I appreciate your time, brother.
Man.
And thank you for telling me about it. We look forward to smoking it. Oh, wait, see, I messed your handshake up, brother. Look, he was gripping me up.
Come on, man.
And I messed it up.
You know me.
I do know you. I appreciate you, brother. 2026 PCA. Hey, we out here. We'll be back. Here with Macanudo, as my buddy from New York used to say. They would call them the Macanudos. Hold on, let me get my head cut off. I got my head cut off. All right, there we are. And I'm here with my man Matt. Matt is going to be telling us about some new stuff that's coming out from Macanudo. I see we got some interesting stuff. I see some stuff that I sell at our store back in Maryland, and we got some new stuff to add to the line. So go ahead, Matt, take it away.
Absolutely, Mac. Thanks for having me. What's up, everyone? So we have a few new things that we're debuting here at PCA 2026. Main star of the show for Macanudo are two cigars, Macanudo Sumatra and Macanudo Ecuadorian Shade.
Excellent.
What's unique about these is that they both have the same binder and filler, so it's a Pennsylvania broadleaf binder, and it's a mix of 2 Dominican and 2 Nicaraguan fillers, and the main difference is the wrapper. So you got your Ecuadorian Shade, which is a bit more milder, a bit more approachable for when you want to have a little bit of an easygoing smoking moment, and then if you want something a little bit more robust, you then got the Sumatra.
Right.
Fun fact, this is actually the first time ever Macanudo has used a Sumatra wrapper.
Okay.
These cigars are also all box press. It's the first for Macanudo, and it's made at our Esteli factory in Nicaragua. So we're really excited about these. It's also at a great price point. This is what we've been sampling out to folks at the show.
Right, so what's the price point on it?
So it's a great price point, all under $10, so
Okay.
7, 8, and 9.
Okay.
So especially this economy, it's a great deal for Macanudo.
I always
So-
say when your money is funny, you need a good cigar. So
Absolutely. So we're hoping we're delivering on that,
Absolutely.
folks. So this is the main thing for us, but then we also have another exciting item, which is the M by Macanudo Myers rum flavor. So
Okay.
you mentioned you sell some of these back in Maryland.
we sell all of these right here.
Yep, flavors,
Shelves,
very
all of the
popular.
flavors, yep.
We've done great things with the espresso and cream, vanilla bourbon, but now we have our 7th entry into the M by Macanudo flavor family, and it's our collaboration with Sazerac and the Myers rum. So rum flavored cigar, very sweet, almost like a dessert, pairs well with your rum and other things as well, but we got notes of vanilla, red berries, and spice with it, and
Nice.
we're excited to sample that.
Price point on the Myers.
This is just under $10. It's about
Still a
$9.50.
good price point.
Absolutely.
So you got flavored, you have some shade, and you have that Sumatra, all for under $10 from Macanudo. Sounds like a win to me. All right, family, we're gonna move on to the next booth, but y'all check it out. Matt, thank you so much for your
Thank
time,
you, Lee
brother.
Mac.
And we will have a good day. All right, there we go. Slid down. I knew something was going on. All right, so now we're gonna talk about Partagas.
Yes, sir.
Take it away, take it away.
All right, Lee. So this year we're launching a new Partagas. Last year we launched a whole new line called Inada Mas.
Inada Mas, good
Partagas
cigar.
and nothing else.
Yeah.
That was the Inada Mas Santiago was made at Tabacalera William Ventura. This year we're following it up with Inada Mas Cibao. Cibao is the region in the Dominican Republic where all the tobacco is grown.
Right.
Most of the cigars are rolled. It's kind of the whole epicenter of the Dominican Republic.
Right.
Paying tribute to our Dominican roots. Last year we tapped William Ventura to make this cigar. This year, this is made at Tabacalera La Isla.
Okay.
Postos Casada blended it with us. Maker of a lot of great Dominican boutique cigars, a lot of warp cigars. Really great blend. A little bit of a step up in body from last year. It's a fuller bodied. It's a medium plus. Really interesting blend. It's a high priming Ecuadorian Corojo
Okay.
wrapper, Sumatra binder, fillers. Pennsylvania broadleaf, and some Dominican Criollo and Dominican HVA.
Okay.
So really boutique-y Dominican, medium plus, some leather with a little bit of white pepper. Really great addition to the lineup. Partner for Santiago on the shelf. Some aggressive, bold kind of packaging. And 3 sizes, 5x50, 6x52, and 6x60. Line price with last year's $7.99, $8.99, $9.99.
Right.
Again, giving people great cigars that they can afford and smoke all day long.
Can't beat it. And the good thing about the shelf talkers here, it tells you everything about what you want to know about the cigar.
Right.
It's right there. I always think they're so smart. You know, it's like.
Yeah, I mean, because, you know, we really listen to consumers and retailers, price point wise, but also, you know, you're a retailer.
Right.
You've got 1,000 cigars in your humidor.
Right.
It makes it a little easier when guys are coming in and going, hey, you know what I like? I like Corojo.
Right.
Oh, this has Corojo.
Right,
You don't have
exactly.
to ask the guy.
Right.
You know, it makes it a little bit easier for
Right,
everybody
right.
to find what you like and for retailers to show people what they like.
Exactly. All right. Appreciate that. All right. We're still here. We're doing what we do.
2026.
And listen, at least we got the handshake together now.